Good morning! Good morning! It's Friday! I know, right? It's Friday, November 21st, 2025. My name is Malcolm. I have a cup of coffee. And like I said, it's Friday, so if you get to enjoy the weekend, hey, it's right around the corner. That's great. I get to enjoy the weekends. I'm fortunate enough to be able to do so. Some people have to work on weekends. We have one of our viewers who his weekend is Monday and Tuesday. So, but it's Friday for a lot of us. It's like, woohoo, Friday! There's Mel and Terry this morning. Got my liquid energy. That's right. This is what they called the coffee. It was advertised as a coffee can, not an oil can mug, to represent the old oil cans. But you had to pop the top, poke a hole in the top, pour oil into your engine and stuff like that. And it's about that big. I mean, look at it compared to my head. It's pretty massive. So, and it's got the giant handle, which I love. It had a crack in it, which I've had to seal. I can't find another one like it on the internet anywhere. So it's like, hang in there, champ. You're a great coffee mug. And it holds like 50 ounces or some crap like that. It holds a magnitude of coffee inside. I did a little look when I was trying to find another one. It was obviously part of a set of 4 coffee mugs. But you guys know that. You've been watching. And, yeah, so if you stumble across one at some Goodwill or whatever, buy it. Let me know, and I'll buy it off of you. So there you go. There's a challenge. Find the liquid energy coffee mug. I don't know if I'd ever replace this one. I think I just keep putting, if it has a crack, I'll just keep sealing it and putting it together until it's just a whole mess. And it's got to live. It's got to keep going, right? Today is National Gingerbread Cookie Day. Seems a little early. We haven't even reached Thanksgiving. Do you have gingerbread cookies for Thanksgiving, or is that just like a Christmas thing? I don't know. I like gingerbread cookies. I have nothing against them, but it's not like something we did for the holidays growing up, making a tray of cookies like that. There's Dustin. What's going on, Dustin? Loves a sealed crack. I do love a sealed crack. Just Christmas. And then you bite the head off of them. You can tell a lot about a person and their personality if you hand them a gingerbread cookie and watch where they bite first. You know, if they just take the head off right away and kind of giggle, you might want to worry about that person. I don't know. Just saying. It's your psychological evaluation of your family and friends during the holidays. Make some gingerbread cookies, gingerbread men, and see how people bite into them. Maybe they got a foot fetish and they bite the foot off first. I don't know. I'm just saying you might be able to tell something about people if you made those cookies. Yeah. Is America messed up, or are you just baffling? It's a little wacky. Yeah, it's a little wacky. But I think we've, not to discredit the wackiness that's going on, but it's kind of always been that way in some way or form or fashion. It's just, this is a new wacky, I guess, is the way to look at it. Is it the end of the world? I don't think so. But take a couple of days off the internet and you'll feel better. And you won't be, bombarded by the so-called wackiness and of the world or America or whatever else. You might find yourself calmed down. It means you won't be able to watch me on Coffee with Malcolm, but there's always time. You can watch it later, like reruns. You could, if you wanted to. But yeah, the whole world's wacky. I have no reason to lie to you, Alex. I barely know you. So. I joke around. We lie to people we love and know the most more than we do with strangers. White lies, you kind of did something, you don't want to make somebody mad. You're like, I didn't do that. Well, no. And then you're like, oh, I'll be there on Tuesday, and you don't show up. Or let me borrow $15, I'll pay you back, and you don't do it. You're lying all the time to your family and friends, but strangers you're more honest with. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. But National Gingerbread Cookie Day. Hey, anybody here like the Rocky movies with Sylvester Stallone? Rocky Balboa, yo, I'm going in the ring, fight, blah, blah, blah. And well, the first Rocky movie opened in theaters on this day in 1976. So there you go. The Rocky movies, and is running and he gets on the top of the steps. I watched those a long, long time ago, probably in the 80s or stuff like that as a kid. I don't remember a whole lot about it. But some people like their legendary movies. I don't know. Maybe I should watch it again now that it came out this many years ago, 49 years ago. So I know that because my birthday's in '76. I'm not that good at math. I just happen to be born the same year. But anyway, I'm trying to read some of the comments here. Liz is here. Good morning, Liz. Thanks for joining us as always. I hope you're doing well. But how many Rocky movies were there? Does anybody know how many Rocky movies there were? I don't know. Quite a few. And I remember him, one of the movies, this is Cold War, Russia's evil era, where everything in the 80s was, America's against the Russians. What was the Rocky movie? Which one was it? 12 or something like that? When he was boxing against the 8-foot tall Russian guy. But he ended up winning at the last second or something like that. He got up there and did his thing. I am old. You recently rewatched the Rocky movies? Adrian! Yeah. Sylvester Stallone, he's got some show out now called Tulsa Kings or something like that. I tried watching it. It just wasn't for me. Sylvester Stallone is not that great of an actor, if you ask me. I mean, he had his Rocky movies. That's about it that I can think of. I never thought of him as like, oh, I would rather watch Arnold Schwarzenegger than Sylvester Stallone as far as acting is concerned. And you really can't understand either one of them that great. So it's not because of their, the way they talk. It's just how they, I guess it is how they talk, but the act, I don't know. I think Arnold was a better actor than Sylvester Stallone. And Terminator movies are totally kick-ass. So go ahead and challenge me on that. We'll put it to a vote. We can put a vote on here. And start a poll. I'm butchering these names. How do you spell Schwarzenegger? Holy shit. I can't do. I'm cussing like crazy this morning. Schwarzenegger. Jeez, what a name. There you go. There's your poll for the day. You guys can vote. Let me know who you think was better, Stallone or Schwarzenegger. People get their votes in now. I didn't say who was most handsome, Liz. All right. I know you voted for Stallone. He's so handsome. But I was talking about, like, acting abilities. I don't know. That was, who was a better actor. Oh, he's a movie buff. He made you watch them all? Okay. Yep. But there you go. There's your... I used to do polls all the time. Random questions. I got away from that. I need to put that back into the chat again for you guys to kind of give me your opinion on stuff. Robert is laying here on the floor. He got a brand new squeaky ball in the mail yesterday from Amazon. And he went bonkers with it. And it's like 12 inches in front of his face right now. And he's just laying there staring at it. Because, I'm talking to the computer. And I'm not paying attention to him. So he kind of pouts. What are you going to do? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Talking about you. You can't get in my lap right now, buddy. Okay? All right? I'll give you hugs in a minute. I was hugging on him and petting him before I started the show. And now he's like all whimpery again. Junior? That was a pretty good one, I guess. I like the True Lies when he's Arnold Schwarzenegger's the spy. And he's got, what's her face in there? I can't think of anybody's names this morning. Anyway, I did come across a story that was pretty inspiring. A little good news thing. These 3 teenagers created a machine that could help detect early stage lung cancer. And I watched the story. I looked it up, saw the video and the story. These 3 teens... their parents have engineering backgrounds, so they've had this atmosphere of, engineering stuff. This is box they built and have been testing for like a year. And all in all, the parts and everything was like $200. Basically, you breathe into this bag, and then they pump the bag through the machine, and it can detect different stuff in your breath to find out if you are, in early stages of lung cancer. And it was like it only $200. They're trying to get the medical community. It's like this huge thing. Look it up. And it's just 3 teenage boys, and one of them said his grandpa had lung cancer, and how the hospital bills were insane, and had they had early detection, he may have survived, and all this other stuff. So that was his inspiration to come up with this. And we got Mila is here. I have to consider his writing skills. I don't know about his penmanship. I don't know if that plays a part or not. You need breaks that's longer than 40 minutes. Yeah, you gotta have TV breaks. Jamie Lee Curtis. That's who it was in True Lies. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis and Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was a pretty cool movie. You look back at it now and watch it, it's super cheesy. Some of the action scenes. When he's like, yeah, we won't get into all that. It's kind of sad, Terminator has persevered through the ages and still be like, not cheesy as far as special effects are concerned compared to a lot of movies of the time. You watch E.T. again, you're like, really? People like this movie? It's it's like, you see some of these movies, you're like, really? But yeah, some of the special effects weren't that great, in the 80s and 90s. But some movies were just way ahead of their time and still look really cool. I don't think writing skills has anything with acting skills. That is correct. That's right. I couldn't write a story to save my life, but I can do improv. So there you go. It's supposed to be cheesy. Oh yeah, Jamie, she was hot in True Lies. Jamie Lee Curtis, she was something to look at there. There's Ray. Hey Ray, how's it going? But what else was I let's look at our poll. See who's doing what here. Schwarzenegger, 67%. There you go. That's the one I picked. I don't know. Like I said, Stallone's got this new show, and it's garbage in my opinion. It's got like 4 seasons, and they keep advertising it and stuff. And I'm like, I tried. No, it wasn't it. Don't knock E.T. You leave E.T. alone, damn it. That was a childhood memory of mine. 48, cloudy, and light traffic. Right now it is... It's not going to tell me the weather. It's 64 degrees and chance of rain. It's a chance of rain. I don't know what time. It says later on today. It's cloudy out. It may be misting. I don't know. But no more rain till tomorrow. Yeah. It's passed by you and now it's coming to me. So there you go. It's been great weather. Yesterday it's supposed to get like 70 something today again. Yesterday was almost hot. It was like the weather was crazy yesterday. But Liz is going to be in 82 degree weather in Florida. Boo hoo. That's a cool, brisk day for Liz down in Florida. And it's going to, yeah. It's just the weather, and that's the way it is. Oh, and here's your dad joke of the day. What happened when 2 slices of bread went on a date? It was loaf at first sight. Get it? Loaf at first sight? I thought it, yeah. It's a dad joke. It's not supposed to be like laugh until you cry thing. But there you go. Your dad joke of the day. Well, guys, that's about my 15 minutes here. Dashing was freezing something off when he got out earlier. Freezing your cockles? What is this? Anyway, he's from Great Britain. So he's from the UK. He's weird. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful Friday. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good garbage, blah, blah, blah. Be nice to one another. Brave the weather. Be careful driving if it's raining. And all that other good jazz. And I will see you guys next time.